The clock is ticking. I can feel it. You're the only one who can help me. A terrible villain has imprisoned me in this castle. This evil spirit, this demon. Only a true hero.
Could it be
Possible. I believe it is, but we need to be careful. This will be dangerous. But you are my only hope. You can put an end to this darkness. Wait, what is that?
Sleeping with my armor on was really for the best. I won't have to waste my time, I'm ready for this quest. I'll introduce myself, I'm the hero of this song. I have to save the prince. And I just can't take too long. In order to find a castle, I know the recipe. Heading to the right is the only possibility. There is no need for panic, no matter what is at stake. For I can jump all day and none of my bones will ever break. Looks like an easy journey, there's nothing to give me a scare. Oh, never mind, I jinxed it, there's somebody over there. I had enough of these serpents, they're always on the attack. Especially as a group, they might just sneak behind my back. Oh, there are so many serpents, they seem to crawl out of the earth. Although I had it coming because I am the one on their turf. Seeing a musical note just floating in the air suggests I'm going insane, but it's so pretty that I don't care. I can see a statue on the other side of this tunnel. This could be a trap, there's no room for me to fumble. It just fired an arrow, but how it could isn't clear. I never knew a snake could be such a crafty engineer. I see so many snakes, and the reason seems obscure. Am I supposed to hit them? Because I'm not even sure. I'm always glad when someone says my sword does look nice. But it's a family heirloom, I won't sell it at any price. I'm a mighty warrior, but no matter how hard I try, whenever I touch a snake, I feel I am going to die. I'll jump over this chasm that's right in front of me, but I'm at 0 altitude, how could this possibly be? I just can't afford to be stopped throughout this quest. Look close enough and you will find a diaper under my vest. Oh noble gentleman, could you please help me? I need to find the castle and set the princess free. Your voice is weird, doesn't sound like you're speaking, but for some reason I can understand the meaning. This conversation was nice, and you seem pretty alright. But I must be going, got to get back to the fight. Something is further along, and it's hard not to stare. What do I see? A piece of the ground just floating in the air. Could I be losing my sanity? Or does this truly defy the laws of gravity? Once I was told by a wise man, a fighter's strength is the chin. How much of a beating you're able to take is what determines who wins. As if there weren't enough, something else comes to sight. Another floating platform, but this one goes left and right. In spite of all the hardship, I will continue to strive. I'll do what it takes so the princess does get out alive. I am still confounded by all these floating floors. All I know is I won't stare into the abyss anymore. I hate confrontation, it just isn't for me. But these enemies are bringing our brutality. I carefully move, my effort would not be in vain. I have to take my time if I don't want to do this again. As good a jumper as I am, I'm not without limitation. Following this path will be a sticky situation. If these arrows hit me, I won't be happy at all. I need my wits about me, this challenge isn't so small. Something's always driving me to move to the right, so I will make the jump even though the bottom is out of sight. I'm a little confused now, can tell the truth from a lie. Everything just changed when I blink my eyes. As I go on with my journey, I notice something strange. I didn't expect the colors of the sky to suddenly change. I see another rival that dares to block my path. It has a serpent's body and a dragon's breath. With keen observation, I now have found a clue. It seems the enemies get stronger when they change their hue. I am fully aware that my quest has just begun. I wish I could be faster, but I don't know how to run. Creatures are leaving an assortment of items in their wake. How weird is the diet of these snakes? This journey's so punishing, I don't feel at my best. Still I have to fight the searing heat under this vest. Wow, what a contraption, and it's so satisfying. You just jump on top of it and then it sends you flying. I'm going inside this cave and I'm ready to fight. I won't back down no matter what it is I find. How this spring works, I have already deduced. I just jump on top of it and then it gives me a boost. The sun is burning me, I wish this would be over. But it's just the beginning, there's a lot of ground to cover. I see blocks are flying, it's no longer news to me. It's just disrespectful to gravity. Baby, it's time to party, I'm having a good time. I'm just saying random stuff because I love to rhyme. This fireball might be useful in my quest. I wonder how it didn't burn the chest. And since it didn't burn me as well, I'm gonna use it on the snakes and raise some hell. This fireball will help me clear the way. I just need to charge it to fire away. I'm a clever fellow, the solution has been found. But still, I don't know how the fire can make the bridge come down. The enemy is far from me, but let him escape I will not. I'm gonna set it on fire with this new power I've got. I can defeat the enemy with a fireball. If I come across some more, I'll incinerate them all. I'm getting tired of fighting all these nasty snakes, but then I think it could be worse than my poor heartaches. If the feeling's the poison, then my sword is the cure. No one's able to stop me, you can rest assured. Snakes in my way won't cut any slack. Even when I'm jumping, I must attack. I have learned a lesson, my victory surely will depend as much on courage as on acrobatic skill. I'm a master swordsman, I am very skilled. When the princess sees me, I am certain she'll be thrilled. I have a duty that I will pursue my last breath, but I drop it all whenever I find a secret path. I know this dark alley could be the last thing that I see, but I live in the moment and what will be, will be. So glad I don't see those bottomless pits anymore. Just thinking of falling down shakes me to the core. I am not afraid to seal my fate and see this through. I will listen to my heart and that is all I have to do. We all know the treasure is always great to find. Even better if it's gold that has been left behind. See another furnace, but now I have figured this out. I'll just use a fireball and see what's about to go down. Nothing actually happened, I am feeling a bit nervous. Someone should replace this broken furnace. I understand it now, I think I got it right. There's more than just one furnace that I'm supposed to ignite. This I wasn't expecting, I am a little confused. Nothing happened, I will need to find more clues. Yes, I finally did it, the bridge has come down for me. It wasn't just one furnace, it was 3. May all the bridges come down now, for I am going to pass, and nothing here can stop me. I've arrived in the castle and I am confident that I can rescue the princess from her predicament. I look at the sky and I wonder how it might become noon again. I think we just skipped the night. By now I'm pretty certain my eyes are playing tricks on me. Is that a filthy snake in soldier's armor that I see? This is one pretty castle, I really like it in here. When this ordeal is over, I'm gonna get me a souvenir. I can tell this is a very big castle. Finding the princess might be a bit of a hassle. No matter the height, there's a pattern that won't break. I can rest assured I'll always find a snake. Meanwhile, I see a ladder up ahead. There's a snake guarding it, so I'll hit it in the head. All these floating musical notes are really quite bizarre. Maybe I should collect them to improve my repertoire. Look, another item that some enemy left here. I simply can't help but find this really weird. I can take on this challenge, I have no problem with the height. I think I'm in good shape, though I've never exercised. I can't even afford to blink, I reckon. The enemy can appear in less than a second. Growing up was something really clever. I should be applauded, my goal is closer than ever. A world filled with monsters is one where I refuse to live, and their disregard for people is something I can't forgive. Another their statue, shooting arrows at me. I will have to go through this with agility. As expected, the princess is not easy to find. Lacking a better idea, I'll just continue to climb. Step by step, there is so much at stake. Now I have to face a fire-breathing snake. Look at the snake and wonder how it does this feat of eating so many barrels just as if they were meat. I feel like I've climbed so much higher than a cliff. I just avoid looking up so my neck doesn't get stiff. All these blocks appear to be part of a bigger machine. I'll be able to use them to move around, it seems. Why does my goal seem to be placed so up high? I don't have a choice but climb towards the sky. It is not an easy job to defeat these snakes. Sometimes they can feel like more than I can take. You can never find a serpent hunter more renowned. I have defeated so many, far too many to count. When it comes to fighting, I'm as good as you can find. But I did not sign up for climbing ladders all the time. Even when faced with a situation so dire, I will never fail, baby, I'm on fire. I intend to find all the missing parts, because I want to collect a whole bunch of hearts. Something about this castle just bugs me more and more. How can it be so big and not have a single door? All this climbing extends beyond here, then I'm pretty sure I will leave the atmosphere. I don't know what lies on the other end of this path, so if I do want to jump, maybe I should do the math. If I shout up here, it will surely echo out, echo out, echo out, echo out, echo out. I'm so strong, I feel I can do no wrong. This struggle will not be in vain, though the road is long. And about this point, it's no longer news that I could be struck by anything that moves. These enemies should surrender to me. Better to do it voluntarily. Trusting in this block here was a pretty good idea, but it's time to stay alert because there's danger lurking near. I'm climbing and climbing, and then I continue to climb. I'll never look down so that I avoid losing my mind. I feel that my life will soon be history, unless I can dodge these barrels being thrown at me. I could sing about all there is to see, but also to D, E, F, G, or maybe A and B. The princess, well, I see no trace of her. So you're going to attack me? Conversation is over. Yes, victory is mine. I am finally rid of the hassle. But I just found out that our princess is in another castle.
I have to admit, I'm scared.
What's going on?
This is disturbing. Wait, wait. I need to stay calm. In order to fulfill your destiny, you will have to journey through the wilderness and face many dangers. I hope you get to hear this. I hope you get to hear this.
I will enter this village, such a sight for my sore eyes. Me, I was feeling so helpless. I really could use someplace nice. Oh boy, that's something else. That information is really fantastic. I'm sorry to say, but that was me being sarcastic. It's not me who is weird, you're the one who can't see straight. You should ask your dad for a pair of spectacles made. Into this forest I'll continue the exploration. I'm looking for the princess, I could use some information. I've been through some hardship in this journey of mine, but through it all my armor continues to shine. Something in the air just smells a little funky. Oh, just what I needed, I'm being attacked by a monkey that's throwing rocks and thinks it's funny. Gotta stay alert so I don't get stung by the bees. I don't know if a sting can flare up my allergies. This great adventure, I could use some bug spray. I guess there's a downside to being so unafraid. How can I go through these branches in opposite directions? There's not a lot of answers to my many questions. Such annoying monkeys, they continue chasing me. They won't leave me alone, even inside of a tree. If I fall, confidence is where it's at. For I choose to believe I can land like a cat. These monkeys throwing stones are anything but dumb. They are making good use of their opposable thumbs. How can there be so many bees inside that hive? That doesn't make any sense, it shouldn't fit more than 5. I wish all these bees would just come down and take my money. There's nothing that I wouldn't give for just a bit of honey. I can tell that I have been zigzagging around. I just pray and hope that I don't fall to the ground. I'm good at climbing branches, I can climb out of these. Even without working out, I can do it with ease. I grabbed the vine, but it didn't move left or right. It seems the laws of physics no longer apply. Still I can't help but wonder why. I must stay in the fight for as long as I'm able. Tripping at this moment would be absolutely fatal. Wish there was a shortcut, but there's none that I could find. But it is what it is, these branches I must climb. Now I'm not so sure which word it is that I should sing. Is it a drone or a bee? I have trouble remembering. Oh, it's a bee, because it can sting. love moving my body, I love nature even more. But nothing here feels natural, it shakes me to the core. So many trees, I can't even see the sky. I might lose my way, but not my will to fight. I keep on climbing, just trying to find a way out. I am risking everything, have no doubt, hear me out. My foes may be great, but I am even greater. I'll get on this object, I will call it elevator. I can say that I am a true lover of nature, but that is not as important as saving the princess from danger. In this frightening jungle, I'm ready to rumble. I still have to go on, but now I have to find my inner strength to jump from vine to vine. I remember the last time that I climbed so close to the sky. I was struck by the queen of all snakes, she almost set me on fire. Oh my. Looks like the scenery has finally changed. Maybe all this climbing has come to an end. Inside this forest I am mired in darkness, but it's alright because I've been training for this. And through this jungle I'm investigating. If there's a dangerous foe sitting somewhere just waiting. One way to ruin your day is to get stung by a bee. It's even worse if you have an allergy. I must engage in battle with a mushroom and a bee. They strike together cause they're both afraid of me. One thing I notice now that's quite impressive, it's that my suit of armor's still so clean and reflective. I can't rest even if I'm at my wits' end. Still have to cross this terrifying pool of quicksand. Doesn't matter how hot and damp this filthy swamp can be, I'm always squeaky clean, that really pleases me. And now a fence is here to stop my progress. I'm getting stalled and also quite annoyed in the process. Can't let my proclivity to indulge in negativity hinder my legendary creativity. There's a sign up here that does make me cheer. I see a funny bottle, it looks like it's a potion. Of course I'll take a sip, for what is life without emotion? Look at me, I am invisible. I thought that this was impossible. And even though I can be so heroic, this forest has a way to make anyone claustrophobic. Wow, I'm overwhelmed by all the greenery, but I must focus and not stare at the scenery. I have been fighting all these nasty creatures, but that is not the greater purpose of this adventure. And out of nowhere comes something I hate. Well, it's another annoying primate. Every blow that I take can make me one crazy fella. I'm hearing instruments and yet I'm singing a cappella. I'm very well aware that duty's calling, but being covered in mud is really quite appalling. I've seen you before, the memory is clear, but how did you manage to get over here? You don't really fool me, I can tell the voice is the same. This isn't normal, you are rather strange. Whenever I see a sign, it's always so clear. There has to be somebody else around here. You will be a great warrior, my granny said all the time. Today that warrior can even swing on vines. I keep my balance on this raft, which just started moving like witchcraft. Now I let myself be taken by this current. I live in the moment. This is the right path, I am not mistaken. My resolve can never be broken. I jump when I see a sign warning me of danger. It's all getting stranger. Yet another raft, the stakes are higher than before. I'm here with no oar, going with the flow. Here's another danger, defying nomenclature. It makes me detest Mother Nature. I would surely be so happy if these nasty creatures went to therapy. Any moment now, I will have to fall. But if I do fall, it's only my fault. 'Tis the tragic story of poor old Mr. Raft, who sacrificed himself by falling to his death. Now that I'm on land, I have got to get busy. Except the raft made me a little dizzy. I see a trunk with a maze built within. Who could have built it? How do you even begin? Now and then, having this potion is really good. I could never do without it, well, guess I could. By now I've been rafting for what seems like a year. First thing I do when I get out of here is get a sailor's degree. My journey is full of hits and misses. Doesn't help that there are all these abysses. Navigating isn't easy while getting stoned. Luckily I'm focused and my skills are well honed. Things could be simple, but these mushrooms make it such a hassle. Just call me crazy, but I think I missed the castle. Speaking of the castle, where's the princess? I have not found her here. Wonder where she will appear. Wherever she is, she's in distress. There's a place I can see where she may possibly be. Not too far away from here. It's time to go. As I'm moving further along the way, I can see that the sun is shining again. Whether that is good is hard to say, but if I quit, this is all in vain. These monkeys just won't leave me alone, coming out like a swarm ready to attack, throwing many stones at for me. I'll find a way to hit them right back. What's up with these houses with giant doors? They all seem to appear all over the place. I better not let myself in. This could go wrong in so many ways. Whenever I find one of these apes, I can bring them to think that we are playmates. They're never willing to see reason. These animals belong in prison. As soon as I catch my breath, I see a foe that isn't quite like the rest. I believe he's not here to make friends. This grumpy ape will be quite a test. Could there be another hero here? It's silly, but I can't help but wonder. I hope they don't get to her first. That would really steal my thunder. Apparently this is the domain of gorillas in a very grumpy mood. But no matter who tries to attack me, I'll get them because I'm very shrewd. I am now very far from the ground. I have to take one thorough look around, because if I behave otherwise, I'll find that I don't think I will survive. These monkeys are no match for me. If they keep pushing their luck, then they will see. Cause I eat a lot of spinach. I can take on the entire village. I can't wait to touch the ground again. I don't think my sanity will remain. When I jump on branches with my feet, they will break and then come back in a beat. I barely got here and that's what I got. More enemies that try to take me on. Nasty gorillas, I'll make tortillas out of your skulls with a pause in this song. I won't be intimidated by monkeys, even if they've been kicking my butt so far. But I have to face it, it's quite amazing to see how proficient builders they really are. I am praising myself in the chair. I found myself a secret portal here. Guess it's time for me to go inside. I'm pretty sure this will be quite alright. I remember the princess in the dream. I recall that she told me in her plea she's been trapped by an evil force, and the one who can end this is me. Right now it's pretty clear. There's no turning back from here. I can feel the challenge now that's gotten closer to the end. This terrifying forest made me stronger in a way that I don't comprehend. I keep holding my head up high, for life has chosen me. My struggle's bigger than myself, even if sometimes I disagree. But there's no way to know where this is gonna lead. I'm fighting my way through this. All I hear is my own voice. I am simply not scared at all. Giving up, simply not a choice. As soon as I beat one of these apes, comes another one in his stead. I may be tired, but make no mistake, I'll be fighting up until I'm dead. I feel danger approaching, and I am not sure what I should do. Is it reason or intuition that I should listen to? Sliding out of control, and I can't really fathom how can I even handle all this action. In order to complete my trials, determination is key. Though there are some helpful signs, which is always good to see. So it is you who's in charge of this tribe. The pain I will bring you will be so hard to describe.
I can't talk too much. I think there's someone listening, and I'm scared of what might happen. One wrong move could spell the end of me. Or maybe the end of all men. Wait a minute. We're not alone.
Where am I? Where could this place be? Such a question truly baffles me. I am lost amid a darkness so creepy and great. It won't stop me from fulfilling my fate. I have found a slimy and disgusting enemy. It's the strangest thing you ever see. I'm certain its life up to this moment was no breeze. It must have been born out of a sneeze. Seeking light I find always be? Such a question truly baffles me. I am lost amid a darkness so creepy and great. It won't stop me from fulfilling my fate. I have found a slimy and disgusting enemy. It's the strangest thing you ever see. I'm certain this life up to this moment was no breeze. It must have been born out of a sneeze. Seeking light, I find an even darker shade instead. I can barely see a yard ahead. Wow, just look how weird this is. Choosing to use human skulls for this. But who could be so mean? I need to keep calm if I'm gonna deal with this. Otherwise I'll fall into a deep abyss. Determination gets me through this cave. Foes that want to live should really try to behave. So many dangers surround me in this place. Guess I have to wait to see just how this plays. Luminescent mushrooms are so helpful to me. Can't imagine walking in the dark. What a disaster it would be. This isn't right. I no longer see the sunlight inside of this freezing cavern with countless hazards. Where am I? I have got to watch my back. Spiders are known to attack. I have got to be extra careful. I won't be stopped in my tracks. Maintain concentration without hesitation. Can't afford to miss. Clearly danger is no stranger. I might fall in the abyss. I must maintain concentration without hesitation. Can't afford to miss. Clearly danger is no stranger. I might fall in the abyss. Back in the hills when I thought saving the princess would cost me nothing. I couldn't see that this road is not as easy as it seemed at the briefing. Here's another area as I walk through the door. Fighting bats and spiders and maybe more. Such annoying bats, they seem to be always airborne. I'll clip their wings and maybe then they will quit being so stubborn. Back in the forest I did notice something strange. That big gorilla that I faced seemed quite unnatural and deranged. Though I take slower steps, the floor will still crumble away. Something's wrong, I know. I'm not overweight. When can I find my way out and then get some rest? I'm filled with dread. I'm about as good as blind. I can't see a yard ahead. A grate stands in my way that I simply won't allow. Only one thing to do is the potion now. I see a button now. It might seal my fate. And over there's a gate. gate. My step turns on the light. It's very strange indeed. I know how to proceed. Now there is a path to keep moving at last. My fears are laid to rest. This puzzle is no more. I finally open the door. I won't fear anymore. The only way. It's getting dark and my mind's filled with doubt. I wonder if I am ever getting out. There's water in this place. Can I even escape? Maybe swimming's my saving grace. I should come up with a plan, make good use of my brain, so I might see the sun again. I think I am better than I thought at swimming, for I swam and I did not sink, despite all the trash I'm bringing. Now that I see how much effort being a hero can take, my poor head begins to ache. There is one thing that does make me a little upset. It's so hard to really concentrate when my boobs are soaking wet. It's very clear what I will become at the end of all these courageous deeds. The one hero this kingdom truly needs. I can feel some sort of strange electricity in the air, in the water, whatever, or maybe it's from that fish that's coming at me. I don't care. Something tells me these waters hold many dangers lurking about. Is it really important to check it out? I'm experienced to the point where this feels like my domain, although I know I'm still a ways from the end game. Once again, a chest of source unknown makes me think that I am not really alone. And within it there is something very old. Look at that, it's a long forgotten scroll. Reading its instructions now, I strangely seem to know how to raise my shield above my head and lay low. There's another lesson learned from this enchanted scroll. Now I can dive deep below. Rhyming can get really challenging when you do it while deep diving. Don't want to fall into eternal sleep, slain by a fish from the deep. Dodging these fish can be quite a bother. Wish I could use my sword underwater. Is the whole world spinning without a care, or am I really low on air? I try super hard to hold my breath. one thing that's better than before. Don't need a bathroom anymore. I found my Achilles' heel here. I am faced with an eel. I breathe and it sure is soothing. Finally, I can keep on moving. Nothing quite like a lung that's filled with air. Now I can swim without a care. All that I do, I could owe it to you. My dear bubble of air, you're beautiful, amazing, and awesome, and really cool. Oh, to think what I suffered down here without these bubbles of air. I can tell you it would be hard to bear. Now this darkness here is all I needed to make me feel that much more defeated. But these lights don't seem to be enough. Swimming blindly is rather tough. I guess I will try singing again. Dodging all sorts of dangers and traps in the dark can frighten me, but I must carry on without fear. Do these mushrooms shine only for me? Is this how it's meant to be? Is it getting brighter here? There's no doubt. All I want is to get out. Oh, finally, it is firmland I see. Now I really must check my surfboard and you run, step or swim so fearlessly. I'll attempt to escape from these waters because it's pretty clear that the prince is just couldn't be here. I am being carried by this current, but I'll keep moving as if I weren't. Man, this current here I did not expect, but I am not defeated yet. I shall not bow, nothing can hold me down. I must give it my all, overcome my limits. No, there's no way I will ever drown. I see the exit's coming. Finally I'll leave this watery prison. It wasn't easy. I'm tired of swimming. Now I get to breathe, but I'll be moving on with my mission. Oh, but what the hell? What did I miss? I'm inside a volcano, didn't sign up for this. Jumping over lava, I see my life is on the balance, yet I don't break a sweat. I am as bold as a cat. Every step I take in here is harder than the last, and I feel like roasted meat. It's no illusion, it's just heat. This is getting on my nerves. I have a feeling very soon I'm gonna lash out. I'll kill these bats, I had no doubt. I can't help but be infuriated by this scorching lava. This is too hot, but I'll keep going, I kid you not. Oh, what harshest of paths, oh, what dreary sight. If I fall, there is no hero left to tell of my fight. Jumping rocks in the air, propelled by a mighty sea of fire. It's fair to say my situation's dire. Listen up, enemy. I sure hope for your sake you'll heed my words. I am fed up with you, you sneaky coward. It seems this wall here is really falling. Things collapse around me. It's all very appalling. Electric rocks raining all over me. Should I be concerned and try to flee? It's a dead end, but I know somehow climbing the blocks will show me the way out. I sing songs of my journey so far. That part is easy, the rest is so hard. Up ahead I see the top. I guess things aren't really all that bad, and this is how it's done. Gotta make each rock into a stepping stone. What the hell could you be doing here? You're a stalker, and that's very clear. This volcano is like hell. Gotta leave before I begin to smell. Pushing on, never hesitate. All these stupid bats and traps will never steer me from my fate. Time is of the essence. If I don't jump at the very right time, I might not ever reach the other side. Here's another quake, you can plainly see. There's no room for doubt, I'm sure this cave is plotting against me. I don't know the weight of these rocks. I guess this will have to remain a mystery, because being smashed is not for me. Barely escaped in one piece, but I won't begin to celebrate yet. I'll keep on waiting for another threat. Look at these monsters, so persevering. They're living down here under a heat so searing. Can't stand them anymore. Leave me be, or I'll be waging war. I should really lose the frown, for the lava actually helps me to get around. I still know all the while that I won't be defeated by this trial.
strong their presence can be.